Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifying.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
And Brent, with the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is king. And you know all about that.
Yeah, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three-point range might find themselves in range during FIBA competition, so more gunners involved in international play.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And one of the many subtle differences, Greg, between FIBA and the NBA, the length of the game.
Yeah, they both have 4 quarters, but with FIBA, the quarters are a little shorter, and if you ask the players, it does make a difference.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Wide open look here for Murray. Canada with another miss. George against Murray. And George kicks to MP. Pass to McCain. USA moving the ball around. And that one's good. MP.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. 4-point game. Inside, Clark. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now USA with it. Oubre passes to MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 8 points. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Great Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Here's Embiid after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Here's McCain. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Gone are the days of being able to name 1 or 2 Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And a wide open look for McCollum. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Canada trails by 14. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by USA. Outside, George. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by George. MP's got 20.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. USA leads by 19. And we'll be back with you right after this. All right, folks, one quarter down, 3 to go. As USA will take on Canada as the FIBA qualifiers continue. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for USA.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent, but they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Here's MP following the three-pointer by Canada. A three ball. Another three for USA.
Well, you love the competitive fire from MP, answering right back with a three of his own.
McCollum kicks to Barrett. Lyles sets a screen for Barrett. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Canada making a switch here. Boucher is checked in.
Chris Boucher.
USA leading by 22. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Boucher with the steal. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by MP. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 7.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Jones, the pass to MP. Connects from three-point range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by USA.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Edie.
Yeah, easy call.
Canada shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for Canada, Zach Edey, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Murray's checked in for Canada. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Barrett. That one is no good. And it's Jones with the ball for USA. He was all alone on that one. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
MP, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. MP left side. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. Edey with the rebound. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Boucher with a screen on LeVert. Offensive rebound. Here's Edey. Kicks it out to McCollum. Murray for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Yep, it counts.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 35.
Well, the defense better realize they cannot give MP that 3, especially from the corner.
LeVert against McCollum. Here's Edey. It's blocked. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be right back after this. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
From past the arc, another 3 for USA.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Murray scanning the floor. McCollum passes to Clark. It's hauled in by USA.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Second chance shot, and it's in there. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
George against McCollum. George with the bucket.
Yeah, nothing you can do right there as George is aggressive, getting to the inside and over the top of the defense.
Pass to Clark. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Embiid. And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 41.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint, here's McCollum. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. McCollum's got 9.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And the basket by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They get it back. No good from Clark. Now USA with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Oubre. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oubre finds George. It's good. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
2 minutes remaining.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark outside. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Clark. Takes it off the glass.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And that one's good, George.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Fader on the way. McCollum no good. Now USA with it. They're on a 17-6 run. And George kicks to MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. MP's got 47 points. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Over MP. Canada with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's USA enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Here we've got the fourth quarter now as
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clarkson. And here's MP for 3. They grab their own miss. Fires the 3. And the miss. So we see USA taking the win here.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup. But give them credit. They came out and were relentless, and they've secured their spot in the FIBA tournament.
Oh, Bray, you got to applaud the effort of both sides. But the depth and talent on this USA team is hard to compete with.
And truly, that's the big difference here. The U.S. has the superstars at the top of the roster, but there's little to no drop-off as they get to their bench. It's very hard to compete with that depth of talent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching our 2K Sports broadcast. See you next time.